Australian Rohan Dennis has already had a fantastic 2015 season with overall victory at the Santos Tour Down Under, a brief stint as the hour record holder, and a time trial stage win, along with a day in the Maillot Jaune at the Tour de France. He's a strong candidate for TT victory on Stage 5 in Breckenridge, but whether or not he can keep up with the best climbers at altitude is the question many will be asking at the start in Steamboat Springs. Rohan Dennis won't be the only BMC racing rider to watch in Colorado. The team is also sending Italian Damiano Caruso, a top 10 finisher at both the Giro d'Italia and the Vuelta a España. Like Dennis, Caruso spent July riding in the service of Tejay van Garderen, just a few months after finishing 8th at the Giro. Will he have recovered from those efforts? Can he climb at high altitude? Time will tell. Czech rider Roman Kreuziger has finished in the top 10 of the Tour de France on 3 occasions, most recently in 2013. He spent July at the Tour, riding in support of Alberto Contador. In Colorado, he'll have free rein to fight for overall victory. Though he's only 22, Italian Davide Formolo is already a star. His second place at the 2014 Italian National Road Championship behind Vincenzo Nibali was the first major sign that he was capable of racing at the highest level. His solo stage win at the Giro d'Italia in May confirmed it. In Colorado, he'll ride as a protected GC leader, although Cannondale will also look to Colombian Javier Acevedo, who finished 4th at the Pro Challenge in 2013. Colombian climber Julian Arredondo was the king of the mountains at the 2014 Giro d'Italia, and he was the overall winner of the 2013 Tour de Langkawi. He'll share leadership at Trek Factory Racing with U.S. national champion Matthew Boucher, who recently crashed out of the Tour of Utah. Spanish veteran Jaime Zubeldia, a top 10 finisher at the Tour de France on 5 occasions, will also race for Trek. A former sub-4-minute miler, Canadian climber Michael Woods left his running career behind and has had a breakthrough season in 2015, winning a one-day UCI race in Portugal and finishing 2nd overall at the Tour of Utah, where he won a stage. When the roads turn up, he'll have the support of American climber Phil Gaiman. Another Colombian climber to watch is Daniel Jaramillo. The Jameis rider finished 2nd overall at the Tour of the Gila in May and was 8th overall at the Tour de San Luis in January. A 2-time Olympic gold medalist, Kristin Armstrong is a favorite whenever she rolls down the start ramp of a time trial. She's in the middle of a 2nd career comeback, and her national TT title in May proved that she's on track for Richmond Worlds as well as the Rio Olympics. She'll be targeting the women's Stage 1 time trial in Breckenridge, and she'll look to back up that performance with a fight for the overall, supported by Tour of Utah Criterium winner Ali Dragou and recent Cascade Classic GC winner Andrea Dvorak. A 2-time winner of the Giro Rosa, Colorado native Mara Abbott is no stranger to high elevation climbs. Stage 2, from Loveland to Fort Collins, sees the women's peloton climb for nearly 20 miles up Wrist Canyon, and could be a perfect launch pad for Abbott to win on home turf. Riding for a composite team could mean that Abbott may not have the same support as other GC favorites. If Stage 2 ends in a bunch sprint, look to United Healthcare riders Hannah Barnes and/or Corinne Rivera to finish the job. And if it doesn't, well, Stage 3 is a hilly technical circuit in Golden and will offer up another possibility for the UHC sprinters to strut their stuff. Barnes and Rivera are 2 of the best sprinters in the sport. It's not uncommon to see them finish 1st and 2nd in a field sprint. They're just that good. For a video featuring United Healthcare's Alexis Ryan, click here. For a look at our top 10 climbs in the US, click here. And to stay up to date on everything we're doing here at GCN, click right here and subscribe.